Certified True TV. We are back. What is going on? What is going on, man? Feeling good, feeling great. Subscribe to the channel, Certified True TV. Please smash the like button. Share this video with your friends. It is Thursday, April 27th, 2023. A lot of stuff going on, man. We got to talk about it. Try to make sense of it. All right, let's get it. All right, man. So what is going on out there, man? Hope everybody's doing good out there. Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. So we got to talk about this viral story. Modern women choosing online boyfriends rather than real life boyfriends. Starting to make sense now? Starting to make sense now? Oh, let me hear my audio. Make sure I got some audio. A little bit of echo at the beginning. That's okay though. Starting to make sense now. Oh, let me hear. Okay, so yeah, we're good with that. I just got to turn down the microphone a bit. What I did was I adjusted it and then I readjusted it. Let me turn it down a bit. So let's get right into it, man. I'm gonna read this and let's hear what we got to. What's this? You know, what's the nonsense? All right, here it is, right here. Women woes looks intimidate potential lovers. Refuse to date in real life, and makes $300K a month being online girlfriend to 7,000 men, and insists they are full on relationships. Guys, this is the new wave. It's that simple. It is that simple, man. The average modern woman, she comes out here and she says, you know what? Why do I have to deal? Why do I have to deal with you in real life when I can deal with you virtually? Why? When there's enough simps online, literally giving modern women what they want online. Me, I don't subscribe to any of this shit. I don't subscribe to none of it. Absolutely none of it. No. That's not going to work. So you mean to tell me that these guys that are her virtual boyfriend, they get no sex? They get no sex. I guess this is the new wave. I guess this is the new wave. Yes? All right. I guess this is the new wave. Like, this would never be me. Never. Turan's in the building. What's going on, bro? He said, good to see you, bro. Yep, New Wave is working. Yeah, man. So I'm going to be here for a bit. So let's get ready to it. Let's keep going. I'm a little rusty since I haven't been on this thing, but that's okay. You know, we work as we move, right? So Nyla Ray has switched to digital dating. Now, did I not predict this? Did I not predict this almost 2 years ago? Basically, what it is, it's going to be a sexless, cashless society. No sex, virtual cash, virtual relationships in this today's society. That is what is going on. So let's fast forward. If you're going to have virtual relationships, then you might be having a virtual child, right? This is how they think. They really are manipulated through this technology. They really are. It's so crazy. Let me say this too. Men are more disagreeable. We are more individualists, right? We're more disagreeable. We're more individualist. Women are more agreeable. They think collectively. Now's it starting to make sense? That's what you need to know. That's what you really need to know. Let's keep going. Exactly. Let me see where we at. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can in tonight, right? So Nyla Ray has switched to digital dating and is now a girlfriend 2000s. She reveals she makes $300,000 a month from her online boyfriends. The 25-year-old Californian says she has formed connections with every man. This is a fallacy, man. This is literally a fallacy. And anyone believing this, have fun at it. I said in the comment section, there was another woman. She's asking where all the good men are and all this stuff. What I'm doing is I'm stacking money, bro, as much as I can. An OnlyFans model has revealed she became an online girlfriend because men are intimidated. That's her reasoning. Men are intimidated by her looks. And now makes as much as $300,000 a month through her 7,000 digital boyfriends. I'm going to say this now, and I'm going to say it proud. I refuse. What's up, Primo? Primo's in the building. I refuse to be a digital boyfriend. What's up, Ken Masters? Why? Why would I want to be a digital boyfriend? So you mean to tell me I'm supposed to sit back, support these modern women online, and I only get a conversation through money? That's not going to work for me. That's not going to work for y'all. We know that's not going to work. But what they're trying to do is they're trying to gain as much stuff from a man without even having sex with man. They want to take, but they never want to give. And over here on this platform, what we got going on, we saying F that shit. It's just that simple, bro. And I don't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, digital simping. That's going to be the new one, Primo. Thank you. There it is right there, digital simping. So guys, on the online dating relationships, like on the dating streaming servers, basically they have online boyfriends online. Now does it make sense? They have online boyfriends online. So we have exposed that. And I got a clip by Alex Jones I got to play here in a second, which is going to shock you. It'll all come back together, make sense. And I apologize from the last stream. I was tired, man. I was tired, bro. You could tell. I went back and looked at it. I was like, holy shit, I was tired, bro. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I got energy tonight, so we gonna get it. So Nyla Ray, 25, has legions of fans vibing for her attention online. Get it? Vibing for her attention online. But her offline romantic escapades are pretty much non-existent as she is refusing to date. Bro, I'm done. Bro. So think about it. She says, hey, I'm going to come online. Right? Get a couple suckers to pretty much be my digital boyfriend. And then in real life, if a man approached me, I'm going to ignore him. Does that make sense? This is what they're doing, guys. And here's the rule. Any woman that you can't touch, that you're putting up money, there's no point. There's no point. If you can't touch her, don't spend no money on her. Let me say it again. If you can't touch her, don't spend a dollar on her. That's what I'm saying. It will save you heartache and headache in the long run. You understand what I mean? All right, where we at? Okay, so after the California native became fed up with possessive partners in real life, right? She turned to the adult site to form connections with thousands of men. Oh, we got to play that clip, bro. We got to play that beta male clip, bro. Where are we at? Oh, my God. Jesse Lee Peterson was ahead of his time, was he not?
So I was having sex with my girlfriend, Beta, little Beta. Beta! At the moment, I live with my mother. Beta! Everything.
So let me add something on to Jesse Lee Peterson. Beta! Digital betas! The model has detailed her full-on relationship with each man, saying she frequently checks in on them and loves that they aren't put off by how much money she makes. Now take a look. So, ma'am, okay, you have a nice body. Let's rate you. Ma'am, you'd be an adjustable 6. If that, at best, as a great man once said, at best, you'd be an adjustable 6. You know, you can dye your hair color red. You can put, you know what I'm saying? You can put lip gloss around your lips. You can do all of that stuff, man. That just means you can't get a man in real life. All you can get is beta males online. It works for you. It's going to work for us, right? So, ma'am, you're just adjustable 6. You ain't no 10 in my eyes. Maybe she is in some other, but so she's not ugly or anything like that. Cool. I mean, yeah, you have green hair. Okay. Oh, let me put myself on camera. So you have green hair, green eyes, she's in shape. So you mean to tell me a man is spending money on this and not even be able to touch your backside? He can't touch a breast? He can't touch a backside? He can't touch nothing? He can't even feel the inside of your vagina, really? See, I'm old school. I got the old school mentality. We don't subscribe to this. This is nonsense. But the new age and they're going to see these streams. I know they see these streams. You know what I'm saying? I know they see these streams. So she's going to see this stream. 100%. 100%. Let's see. Oh, it's crazy, bro. It's so crazy. Primo said, "Oh my goodness, who was taking leftovers from that busted Jezebel?" And then, wait until she's north of 30. Where did all the men go? Exactly. Ken Madden said, "To be honest to you, I'll give her a 5 because she looks like a plastic Barbie doll." Yeah, you're right. You got a point. She looks like a plastic Barbie doll. You got a point, Kid Masters. Not bad looking. But the point is, none of these 7,000 men are going to even get to touch her. That's the point. They're not even going to Bro. These 7,000 men are not even going to experience anything from her body. They're not going to experience a blowjob. They're not going to experience doggy style. They're not going to experience nothing. What I say, go out there, try to interact with women that you can get something for your dollar. Make sense now? Yeah, she's basically a porn star. That's basically what it is. She's not bad looking. Just can't get a man. Virtual men, yes. Okay, let's keep going. So who boasts more than 580,000 Instagram followers said, "Every single morning I send my boyfriend something cheerful. And then some of them will answer and we'll talk a little bit. We have conversations about their lives and what their day looks like and how they slept. It's like a full-on relationship. I'm really proud of these connections. I am their online girlfriend." The model said it was an easy decision to make the switch to digital dating. Guys, the writing's on the wall. I have two choices. I either have an extremely regular guy as my one boyfriend, who can't handle the fact I get noticed in public or that I make a lot of money or I date a guy online. I choose the latter. Nala, who has been single for months, insists that being unattached in real life actually helps her form better lasting connections online. You can't make it up. You can't make this shit up, bro. Real shit. Both of her previous relationships began to fall apart after a year due to her partner's insecurities or because she wanted freedom. So the guy that she picked, based on appearance, was insecure about who he is. And then when she was dating this insecure man, she wanted freedom because he was just controlling, right? Narcissist, right? Sound the same? Same narrative? Yes? I'll say it again. Women are more collective. They think collectively. Us as men, we think individually. We are more disagreeable. Oh, yeah, 100%. Prima said she is 100% a narcissist. Absolutely. Personally, I couldn't date a woman that wants to, you know what I'm saying? Talk to me like she's a man. I just don't think that's attractive. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got a reaction video. OnlyFans model makes $300,000 a month and dates thousands online. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it when the thing. One second. You know, it's funny, bro. They don't want to be sexualized by a man, but they're sexualizing themselves to benefit men. Make it make sense. So, ma'am, I'm not gonna play too much more, but, ma'am, you basically boiled yourself down to is just a pretty face and a fat ass. That's it. That's all you're worth in this world? Is a pretty face and a fat ass? Cool. If I get a boyfriend in real life and start sharing my attention with them, it will take away from this, and it's really important that I build these relationships with these guys. They know I'm there for them if they need me. That makes me really happy. Nala reveals she often found it difficult to find a man. Turan, audience, what did I say? Can't get a man. So imagine that, guys. A woman looking like her can't get a man that she respects and wants to be submissive to and wants to be feminine, friendly, and agreeable to. Make that make sense. Who accepts her career or who didn't feel emasculated by her larger income. People will come up to me in the street and be like, oh my God, are you Nala? I'm your biggest fan. And that's kind of hard for a normal person to deal with, she said. In their minds, it tells them that this person has seen their girlfriend naked and they feel it's unfair. I have dated men who do OnlyFans too, but they get jealous and I am better at it and make 10 times more money than they do. They are intimidated by the fact that I'm the breadwinner. So, ma'am, if you're the breadwinner, why can't you get a real man in real life? Make that make sense. See, understand something, and I'm going to say this now. Women like this, they realize that the money and the fame is nothing if you don't have somebody to share it with. That's it. Money, fame, success, having a legacy, having children, that's purpose. She has no purpose. So the only purpose, she has no purpose when it comes to real life. She has a digital purpose, which is having a bunch of 7,000 men donate to her and not being able to experience her. That to me is lame. So, you know, we trying to interact with real women, but we know that ship kind of pretty much sailed, right? So either they are too possessive. So wait a minute. Oh man, come back on camera. So, man, make it make sense. So you mean to tell me, right, a trophy wife, the girl that I'm dating, if she's mine, only mine, she respects me, loves me, cares about me, and I don't share her with any other guy. That's being possessive, really. Well, I guess you go be community pussy. I guess you'll go be the community's girlfriend. Because I'm a reflection of you. You're a reflection of me. If I'm walking around with you and the guy nodding me like he smashed you, that's going to be a problem. So, hey, she has a problem with that. Possessive or too insecure, and I just can't deal with that. Fortunately, Nala has her community of online lovers to fall back on and regularly gets positive feedback from them. Yeah, right. Well, she probably does, right? Men will tell me that I make their lives better, and that makes me feel really good. What? What you talking about, Willis? Oh, man. What you talking about, Willis? Hold on. Where's Will? Where is that at? Bro, I haven't been on this thing like, oh man, it's so crazy. I'm looking for the clip. Oh man, this is crazy. 1 second. What you talking about,
My new
Willis?
bathing suit. What you talking about, Kimberly? What you talking about, Willis?
So wait a minute. So she said men tell her that she makes their lives better, and that makes me feel really good. So man, why don't you just be a wife? Make their lives better and be a wife. Make their lives better and have children. Make their lives better and actually interacting with them, and maybe giving your vagina to one of those guys that are potentially could be your boyfriend or your husband. Why don't you make their lives better by doing this? Oh, okay, I get it. I truly talk to them and film content when I'm in the moment, and most of the time I'm at home. It's not a production. It's the real me, and the strengths our connection. Oh, sorry, and it strengthens our connection, and is really exciting. Let's go to the comments. That's the main story for today. I will be definitely back. I'm gonna do some dating app stuff, but guys, I've been busy, man. I've been trying to get back on here. Yesterday I was trying to come on live, but was so tired, so I was like, oh, I got to do it another time. Cause like I don't want to give you guys a low energy Jeb Bush show. Look at this. Let's go to the comments, right? This is what they're fighting for, right? She a hoe. Certainly full of herself. There is never a shortage of idiots in this life, is there? Another insecure person sponsored by Photoshop, but good for her. And I pity the fools. Maybe that's a clip that I will get. You pity the fool, right? I pity the fools that think she's actually real. I was browsing some writing jobs. I don't know. I don't want to read through all that. I don't believe for a minute she makes that much. But I do believe there are some sad lads who pay her more than the 2 bits she is worth. Call it what it is, just selling sex. No need to make yourself feel better by calling 7,000 paying customers your boyfriend. Ooh, bank that cash, because someday your looks will fade. Nothing lasts forever, ladies. Or she is AI generated by some fat guy in his mother's basement. Yes, I believe all of that. Yes. Oh yeah, let's segue into the disrespect to the modern man. There's a video on World Star. It's a modern woman. She's kicking the modern sucker in the nuts. I thought this was strange. I would never let a woman do this, even if it was in a sexual manner. What man does this? But we know these men. I don't even know if I can play the video because I don't want it to. Yeah, I'm not gonna play it, but I'll show you just the beginning of it. 1 second. Where is it? Oh yeah, rest in peace to Jerry Springer. I watched Jerry Springer growing up. You know, he passed away at 79. So rest in peace to Jerry Springer. You know, it's crazy. The insanity in this country, North America, it's at an all-time high. The delusion, inflation, all all the stuff. Here's a power lifter. Female weightlifter passes out during a lift attempt at a European weightlifting championship. I watched the video. It looks sad, bro. I'm not gonna, no cap. Like, it looks sad. I don't know. They might have took the video down, guys. I don't know. I'm looking for it right now. They might have took. There's reaction videos I need to get to. There's all kinds of stuff. Oh, here it is right here. Look at that. I found it. It says going out sad. Simp spent over $5,000 on this chick just to get humiliated like this, and she's literally kicking him in the nuts. I'm not gonna play the video. Like, let me see if I can play the beginning. Like, she's literally doing this. She's literally doing this. Kicking a man in the nuts because of what? Because you want suckers to... Man, I'm so glad that I grew up with before social media. Let me put this on her, and then I'll play that clip by Alex Jones, and then we'll go to the app and see what's popping over there. But you know, and by the way, I gotta upgrade my system. I'm going to be doing that in the future. But right now, we stay pat, we stay strong, we stay firm. Okay, here it is. Here, let's see. All right, he's like kissing her feet. He's doing all this stuff. Okay, hold on. Let me get you guys an Alex Jones clip.
First half of the 20th century, it was in
pretty. All right, here it is for you guys. Listen.
The world conspiracy is in inept hands right now. Whereas prior to the first half of the 20th century, it was in very expert hands. The old guard died off. You don't have your Cecil Rhodes anymore, and you don't have your Lord Kitcheners anymore, you know. So the new brats that came in to rule the system in the place of their fathers are fucking cuckoo, and they're inept at running the machine. But the one thing that they still maintain is fear. Right? So our modern age is an age of anxiety and also fear, because fear is the mind killer. And so they manufacture all sorts of Dr. Strangelove, Frankensteinian stories about the world to come. And you just go, well, that's it. We'll be immobilized. I'll have a band or my cell phone, and they'll know where I am, and I won't be able to move, and I won't be able to do. And all this is potentially true. But there's an equal case for the possibility of bringing those things to bear, as much as there is the theory that they can be put in place. Anyone who studied the Brotherhood for 5 minutes properly and sincerely knows that it is through the fear that they generate within me that they not only feed off, but control us all. It's an invisible enemy. The other stuff, at least, you know, maybe I can do something about that, or move to the country, or, you know, so the human race might rise up and might. But while I'm waiting for that, I'm drowning in psychological terror. That is the control mechanism. That is the control mechanism.
Yep.
The fear is the mind killer.
That's it.
The main character in Frank Herbert's Dune uses a mantra to overcome his fears. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration. I will face my fear. I will permit it to pass over me and through me. And when it has gone past me, I will turn to see fear's path. Where the fear has gone, there will be nothing. Only I will remain. And from the book of Psalms, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Fear is natural, but to dwell there only breeds despair. The power of our free will is most pertinent in the mind, where we have sway over our thoughts, focus, and decisions.
That's right.
Staying positive isn't just for restorative retreats on the beach. It's the solution to every problem we face. Even under the highest stress, the military is trained to maintain esprit de corps at all levels. A common spirit of a group, inspiring enthusiasm, devotion, and honor for that group. Positive feelings prevail in every endeavor, including battle. Artificial intelligence seems to understand this as well. In Cliff High's recent Shadow Wars, AI program ChatGPT was prompted to help develop a story about a world that has been ruled for thousands of years by a non-human species that hides in the shadows and uses media, government, and education to brainwash the masses and control them with fear. ChatGPT was asked, what strategies and tactics could the awake humans employ to defeat the enemy and awaken humanity? The AI program said that ultimately, the key to unlocking the trapped minds of the normal humans will be to appeal to their innate desires for freedom, autonomy, truth, and transparency.
Thank you.
It recommended that the awake humans should expose the truth, mobilize the masses, and build alternative institutions that serve these values of individual freedom. Reporting for InfoWars, this is Greg Reese.
Pretty deep stuff, man. Alex Jones would be happy. See, a lot of people didn't believe the conspiracy theory, but the conspiracy theory came true. They took down Tucker Carlson. Trump, he has a thing. I mean, who are you going to believe? You're going to believe Biden, and then Biden's running again? What sense does this make? I have another clip by Joe Rogan. He was talking some real shit too. You know, you have to understand something. Think about this, right? They said the reason why Kamala Harris was elected is because they needed to get a black woman to be his vice president. Isn't that racist? Think how deep that is. Isn't that already racist? Hey, we're going to hire you not on your skill. We're going to hire you on your skin color. That's what's going on, bro. That's what's going on. And you know what I'm saying? I don't want to sound like an internet warrior or whatnot, but there in the battlefield, bro, it's not looking good, no matter how you slice it. There's another clip somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they're trying to get, I believe they're trying to get rid of us. I really do. Or trying to, if they can't control you, what would they do, right? They get rid of you. Oh, here he is right here. You know who you're going to believe? You're going to believe Donald J. Trump, or you're going to believe Joseph R. Biden? I don't want to talk too much about politics, but he says our fake news media, Donald Trump accuses Biden crime family of influence, peddling, and corruption. I already told you who my guy is.
The 51 intelligence officials who...
Hold on. I got an ad there. You know what I'm saying?
This is the story of the award-winning Chef Approved, sold out 30 times, always packed. We partnered with the best.
Claimed Hunter Biden's laptop from...
It
was just revealed that the 51 intelligence official who claimed Hunter Biden's laptop from hell was Russian disinformation. Were not only lying, they were coordinated by the Biden campaign itself. This was corruption at the highest level, and it was a hoax perpetrated by Secretary of State Anthony Blinken and partisan intelligence officials to cover up the truth about the Biden crime family's grotesque influence peddling and corruption. Joe Biden stood in front of the world on the debate stage, you remember that, and lied about the biggest scandal in American history. There has never been a scandal like this one. What Congressman James Comer and Jim Jordan have revealed about the Biden crime family would be times 10 if this news was revealed.
Plug in, but I know what he's talking about. I'm not going to pull it up, and then we'll go to the app. Primo says it's the content of somebody's character, not the color of their skin. Not anymore. I know. It's all about the color of someone's skin. Yes. So basically, let me summarize it, right? What he's saying is, when Joe Biden is running for president, right, the guy that's the Secretary of State, Anthony Blinken, he told Joe Biden that, hey, the information about the Hunter Biden laptop, we're going to say that it's, we're going to talk to the FBI, CIA, and we're going to try to suppress that information. And we know that if that information was in people's minds before the election, they probably wouldn't have voted. So all that work that Trump did, so all the votes that Trump needed, if people knew that, they probably would have voted the other way. See how it works? but they voted the way because they didn't know the information, because they suppress information. That's why I'm very careful what I say, man. Trust me, bro. I could show you guys a lot of stuff. Eventually, we got to do uncensored though, but that's basically what it summarizes. Primo said, "I can't believe nobody cares about what a criminal." That's what I'm saying. They don't care, don't know, don't care, and they believe lies. Justin Trudeau, did you guys see that short that I uploaded? He literally said, we're not going to enforce someone to get vaccinated. Then was at some kind of college and said, or no, they did enforce when they had COVID. Then they was at the college and they said, no, we never enforce anyone. Just change the story, bro. So, let me tell you something, right? I really believe, I'm starting to believe every day, when Trump talks about a deep state, at first when you hear it, you'll be like, what do you mean? I actually believe it now. Yeah, I do. I think there is a deep state. There's a government within the government that controls the government that we see. I do believe that now. Yes, I do believe that. And I'm not the only one that believes that. All these guys are figureheads. I learned that from Black Dot years ago. These guys are figureheads. There's a government within the government that controls everything. And you know what I'm saying? Like Vladimir Putin even said that. He said with all the presidents, I think it was Clinton, Obama. Bush, Clinton, Obama. They just bring you in a room and they say, listen, this is how it's going to go. Putin said that. Like, I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on a sec. Let me see. And then we'll move on. But that's a little bit about my politics. And Primo, you're absolutely right. They don't care. It doesn't matter. They don't, bro, they don't even vote with knowledge. They don't get nothing for their vote. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so. Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, here it is right here. I mean, this is wild, man. Here it is right here. Let me see. Okay, you guys see my screen? Yeah, you guys see my screen? Okay. Look what it says here, look. Here is the full quote from Putin's interview with the French newspaper Le Figaro. Okay. I have already talked with one United States president, and with another, and with the third. Presidents come and go, but the policy does not change. Do you know why? Because the power of the bureaucracy is very strong. The person gets elected, he comes with some ideas, then people come to him with briefcases, well-dressed in dark suits. Can't make this shit up, bro. Like mine, but not with a red tie, but with black or dark blue. And they begin to explain what he should do, and everything changes at once. This happens from one administration to the next. Basically, this is the reference to the deep state theory that claims the United States is actually run by unelected officials and lobbyists, while the presidents and other elected officials are severely limited in their ability to change things, as the system is a lot more powerful than them. There's your answer right there, guys. Note that this is not the same as claiming that American elected officials are figureheads. Okay. They are their own people with convictions and ideas, but the state is a train, not a bus. It can't be easily driven in a different direction. This is all part of the plan, guys. It was all part of the plan, and I believe that to the extent. I bet you guys didn't know that. Putin said that. Putin literally said this. So there's your answer right there. And then the whole debacle with COVID, really, they got really exposed. The whole debacle with COVID, they got exposed. They were literally exposed. So this is where we are. They've already written the plan for what's going to go on. The AI, so on and so forth, bro. It's all written, man. But I say, operate through. That's why Andrew Tate, he calls it a matrix. And when you do your research, you find out it is a matrix. So, you know what I'm saying? The war with Ukraine, that's been going on for years. Now they're here. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's enough. You know, like I said, I don't try to go too deep because I know them folk would shut me down, like we already know. You know what I'm saying? But it's wild, bro. It's really wild. So live your life, man. Just live your life every day righteous, bro. You know, you have literally women getting online boyfriends because they can't get a man. That's what we've come to. You can't make it up, bro. But let's go to the app because we gotta find out what's going on. Let's get some entertainment value and
This woman on Earth, you could do anything you wanted, and you chose work.
Every day I get closer to an unattainable goal. A one-woman lifestyle brand forever!
Well, I just used a dark web account to hack Goldman Sachs, remove trillions of dollars, and purchase everything your company offers. Congratulations, you're officially the most successful businesswoman on Earth. Fortune fulfilled. And now I'm emptying your bank accounts and giving the money back to Goldman Sachs, because I sit dead center on the alignment chart.
You son of a bitch!
How does it feel to achieve your dreams? Empty, right? Like when DiCaprio...
yeah, man, it's all part of the plan, ladies and gentlemen. You know the movie Men in Black? Independence Day? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. It's too realistic, man. All right, let's start off with let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to get some new faces. Let's go with her cuz she got her chest out. So we have to objectify her the way she wants. I'm just okay, that one's not working. I clicked it. It didn't let me in right away. Let's see. Let's go with her.
Is it?
Yo, this is crazy. Look.
You know,
There's a smoke detector.
Certified Truth TV. Well, thank you for the feed. I pray one day I run into him. Right, Mr. Beast. He's actually in North Carolina. Thank you for the favor. Both on the come up. Listen. Take the box down. I want to call in. What do you mean?
Oh, man. And this is what's running our government.
I like the date box more. You feel me? Because if I don't like you, then at least you go away in a minute and a half. You feel me? Oh, okay. So it's broken. So that's what you're saying?
Look. I can't get in,
Is
bro.
it working now? I don't know. This app has been fucking up with me, fucking up all day. Like, I have no idea what's going on with it, honestly.
Okay, let's try that.
Because I couldn't see my comments earlier either. How about now? It's okay. It's okay, because if Lex doesn't like you or Zilly doesn't like you, they're just gonna kick you. How are you gonna request it? Okay.
So what's going on, ma'am?
Not much. No.
So how old are you?
No. Maki. I'm 25.
25. Are you currently dating in the dating market?
No.
Why not?
Because I do not want to.
So let me ask you, why don't you want a man?
I never said I didn't want a man. I'm just not dating currently.
Are you a strong, independent woman?
I mean, yeah, but that
So
doesn't mean that you don't need a man.
okay, so describe what a strong, independent woman does.
Lord. I think, being a strong, independent person, regardless of your gender, just means being able to support yourself and, meet your own goals and, just be able to take care of yourself. That's what being independent is.
So you're okay. Let's switch it. So your last relationship, right? Who ended the relationship in your last one?
I did.
Okay, so what's the reason why?
Because he cheated.
How'd you find out that he cheated?
On my own.
How? Through a text, a call, pictures?
Doesn't really matter because I found out.
Okay, so did you date after that or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened with that guy?
I just I haven't clicked with anybody yet, so.
So what's your ideal guy that you'll click with?
I don't feel like I really have an ideal guy. I feel like if I vibe, then I vibe.
Okay, so
And if I don't, then I don't.
so what's the guy that you'll vibe with? Is he black, white? Is he overweight? Is he skinny? Is he chiseled? What does he have?
You're asking me for my type, not what I'm looking for in a man.
Ma'am, I just want to know.
Honestly, what they look like doesn't really matter to me.
Okay, so you'll date a guy that is 5'1", overweight, and is balding because it doesn't matter what they look like.
Yeah.
Cool. So okay, I know one guy. What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is linked in my bio.
Are you okay if that guy hit you up?
Sure.
Okay, so the bald guy that's 5'1",
right.
You're okay with dating him?
I never said I was okay with dating him. I said I'm okay with them hitting me up.
Hitting you up, talking to them, giving them a chance.
We could talk, but that doesn't guarantee that I'm gonna click with you or our personalities are gonna match or we're gonna like the same things or
okay.
have anything.
What kind of personality do you like? What kind of personality do you like in a guy?
I like a guy who is driven. I like a guy who likes similar things to me. I like a guy who I could talk to about anime and things of that nature.
Okay.
I like a guy who likes to do the same things as me, like is adventurous, will go out, and go hiking, go to the arcade, just be out and about,
Why don't you? Are you interested in dating women?
Yeah, I do like women as well.
So why don't you get a girlfriend?
There's really no difference between me getting a girlfriend and me getting a boyfriend. If I'm not ready, I'm not ready.
So you're not ready to date now?
No, I already said that. I'm not dating.
So let me ask you about the smoke detector, okay? Why is the battery? What's going on with the smoke detector? Do you need a battery change? Like seriously?
It does need a battery change.
Okay. Do you have a ladder?
No, I do not.
So you just let it go off and off and off?
For right now, yeah.
So ma'am, did I say it bothers me? Because I would tell you if it did.
But why are you bringing it up?
Well, that's what I was going to tell you. So, ma'am, a lot of women that I've talked to on this dating app, they have the same smoke detector. They have the same smoke detector going off.
Right.
So that right there is a sign to me and the people that are watching that you think like the average modern woman. You don't really think for yourself. Because a woman
I don't think for myself.
No, I don't think you do. No, I don't.
Because I just moved in here and my smoke detector needs batteries.
Right. So you just moved in here, your smoke detector needs batteries, and you didn't go get batteries to change it. Anyway, other women come on dating apps and they have the smoke detector going off. So you and the other women Y'all basically moved into y'all places and didn't change the battery, right?
Right. I didn't change it yet.
Right.
And I'm sorry that it irks you so bad.
Let me ask you: are you an angel? Let me ask you: are you feminine? Are you friendly? Are you an angel in a relationship? Do you support your man in a relationship?
I don't think any of those things had to do with each other, but yeah, I do support my men in relationships.
So then, why'd he cheat?
Because he's a man.
So you're saying all men cheat, right?
I'm not saying all men cheat.
See, man, now you're being disingenuous because you started off saying it's not about gender. You started off saying it's not about gender. Now you're ending it and you're saying it's gender now. Wow. 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 That's how it goes. Look, she muted me. Bro, I destroyed her own logic and she muted me. Look.
And so it doesn't matter.
Bro, that's crazy.
How much love and how much sex I give him, it's not.
So I went out of it. I'm gonna go back in. Like, ma'am.
Lord.
Primo, did you catch it?
These men.
See, she just said it again. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. So, ma'am, you say these men. What do you mean these men? What's going on? What's up?
You, because I'm trying to talk and you keep talking over me.
Go ahead, ma'am. I'm listening. Go ahead.
I already finished what I was saying.
Repeat it. I wasn't listening at the beginning.
Hi, Megan.
Go ahead.
Right, exactly. It's not my problem.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. The reason why I wasn't listening because you muted me. You muted me. That's disrespect.
I muted you because you were.
Ma'am, go ahead.
And that
go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead.
And you could get out of my box.
Kick rocks.
Let me know when you want to.
See, that's the thing, right? Women like this, there's no point.
I don't know. Like, he must think like he runs shit here, but he doesn't.
Guys, her smoke detector means it offended me, and because she's saying I'm over talking, because she can't explain herself, I think I run shit. Huh? Man, go deal with the suckers that you clearly like dealing with. Yes. What? Hey, it's not about gender. What the fuck? I'm not even gonna entice this one. I'm not even gonna waste energy on that. On her or him. You know, they're so backwards, they don't even make sense. You try to make sense of their own logic. Go down the list, and her logic doesn't even line up with reality. It's so funny. Yo, man. They just right? They literally live off of dating apps. It is crazy. Remember, like they said, online boyfriends. That's what they're looking for right now, guys. This is our this is what we are. Online girlfriends or online boyfriends.
Oh shit, we got somebody else that's wanting to join the situation.
Well, I'll message you. Laundry and then.
What's going on, man?
I should be there around the right time. What's up, sir?
Well, I mean, you should probably use the number that I gave you.
Gang.
What's
up?
Sure,
100%.
Certified, what you doing?
Well, ma'am, your connection's not that good, ma'am. His connection's good, but your connection's lagging.
Her connection's badass. Every time she freezes in the best possible way.
Yeah, she's lagging for sure. Yeah, she's lagged right there.
She did.
But what's going on, ma'am? Like.
Hey, thanks for the save. I gotta go save you back. Hold on.
Yeah,
you get it. I'm still operating these things.
I mean, I would have a conversation, but it's just a lag, right? It won't go. It won't go well, man, because then it's just too lagging, man. I gotta start with quality. But hey, she's strong and independent. She got the greatest connection. I could talk to her. Let's talk to her. I know it's wild, man, how a lot of these women sound the exact same.
Yeah, in the rural area.
What's going on?
How are you?
I'm doing good. How old are you?
I'm 36.
36. Do you have children?
No.
Do you want children?
Someday.
What do you
Thank
bring?
you for the hundo.
What do you bring to a man in a relationship?
Say what? What?
What do
Why
you,
is it glitching?
What do you bring to a man in a
Hold on,
relationship?
let me reput the box. I don't
Wow.
know what the fuck is going on, but that
Wow.
was weird. It's glitching.
You see how she lied?
Not that he's an ovaries, but my fucking thing is glitching.
Wow.
Can you guys hear everything?
Bro.
Did you guys hear what he was saying?
Bro, they lie so much, it's unreal. Guys, you hear it, right? Wow. That's what we doing out here? You just lying to people? Glad it works for you. She literally sits there and lives in delusion every single day.
What kind of guy?
She got 5 people. I'm not going to wait after 5 people. Let's keep. What? It's glitching. I can't answer. Okay, we'll just keep going. There's no problem. Now we have to play clips.
Precious Venus. Thank you.
Let me ask you a question. How old are you?
24.
24. What would you rate your face on a scale from 1 to 10? You can't use 7, just your face.
Probably a 2.
Ma'am, you're not a 2. You're a 5. I rated you higher than what you rated yourself. You're a 5. Do you know most people in this country are 5s? Did you know that? Most people in this country are 5s. So now that I rated you a 5, does that build you confidence? Really? Wow. Your last relationship, who ended the relationship?
He did.
How often do you come on dating apps?
Not often.
Why are you on a dating app? Let me ask you that.
Could I want someone?
You want a man?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you feminine? Are you friendly? Are you like an asset to a man's life?
Mm-hmm.
How so? If the other guy left. Thank you. Even she believes what she believes. Couldn't take truth. You know, I was respectful. I was kind. I was respectful and kind. Didn't have to be, but I chose to be. She said it doesn't build her confidence. What? What? That's crazy.
Do it.
I would.
Y'all know Jerry Springer died today. Ain't it crazy?
Where you from, you fucking wild. Oh my god. Fuck you, bitch.
Fuck your mama, bitch.
Go ahead. Kill her when you're done.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, Certified Truth TV?
So, do you have any online boyfriends?
You think this is a trick question? Fuck all of them.
How old are you?
Oh, except H-Town. Except J. Wait. Don't be getting me questions like that, goddammit. Don't be trying to come up in here and start shit. I ain't with that shit.
How old are you, ma'am?
How
So guys, on YouTube, this is what I'm talking about. This is the mindset. Right here.
Fuck you, YouTube.
So this is the mindset. This is what women like her move around with in North America. And other countries look at us like we're a joke because of shit like this. Look at that. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. We gotta be smarter than that, bro. Come on, bro. Right? They're actually doubling down on the nonsense. It's pretty funny. That's what makes our country look terrible. Oh my God, Primo, isn't it? Someone just asked you a simple thing. That's how you respond? Come on, bro. Where can you go except online and act like that? Come on, man. Come on, man. What? Fuck yeah, man. No wonder you're so chronically single. No man will deal with you. Not even the online guys will.
Yes, baby, of course you can.
And she got a kid. And ain't with the father. So you're just using men. You use men, they get you pregnant, and then you don't need the man no more. That's crazy. That is wild, man. You know what I mean? You act like a slut, dress like a slut. It's so crazy. And it's so funny because they're not even having sex with the modern man. That's what the funny thing about it is. They're not. There was another something that I was supposed to show you guys that I forget what it is, but what's going on, ma'am?
Hi.
What's going on? How old are you?
Why?
Ma'am, I'm just asking your age. How old are you? How often do you come on dating apps?
Once a week.
Do you have a man? Let's see the ring.
I'm not married.
Why are you not married? How old are you?
Why?
So guys, let's look at her profile. Let's see the lie she tells men how old she is.
Oh, you're back, Yogi. What's up, Yogi?
Let's see. Oh, she
Why
does.
would I go speak with you?
Her age is not even on her profile, my guy.
Why do you want to know how old I am?
What do you do for work, man?
Why do you want to know?
How do you financially support yourself?
Why do you wanna know?
I mean, you know, you got a nice body, but is that it? Is that all you have to offer in real life?
Why do you want to know?
I'm asking you that because I want to know. That's why I'm asking you.
I think you're another dude on this app that's looking for me to support him. I'm not interested.
Bro, these people are crazy, bro. These people are crazy, bro. Can't answer your question. So you sit there with cum glasses on. Cum glasses on and don't answer nothing when someone asks you something real? Sucks to be you, Miss Modern Woman. Yeah, abrasive as hell.
No, what's already?
What's going on, ma'am?
Oh, Ryan, I mean, like, you least expect me to know. Okay. Oh, school. I've been told to ask you a question. Would you agree to stay alone?
What's going on, ma'am?
Nothing. Yeah.
I'm chilling. How old are you?
18.
You're 18 years old on a dating streaming service.
Yeah, but I don't use it as a dating streaming service.
Are you an 18-year-old virgin or no?
Yes.
Are you actually a virgin or you're not a virgin?
No, I am.
So, ma'am, why don't you take my advice and sell your virginity to a man that you actually respect and admire? Why don't you do that?
I don't know how to react to that.
You don't know how to react to actually selling your virginity to a man?
Why would I want to sell it to them?
Okay, well then so are you saying that you want to give your virginity to a man that you don't respect? That you don't admire?
Well, no, I'm not going to sell myself.
You're not going to sell yourself. Do you have OnlyFans?
No.
Are you ever gonna do OnlyFans?
No.
Right. 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 And the price of
I just got really traumatized.
the price of
Look, leave her alone. That's a personal question. What the fuck, weird guy? Restart. Is that him? I think that.
I'm traumatized because someone asked me a question.
No, that wasn't him. I'll come back. I don't know how to do it, so just join like you did it just a second ago. It was him. Oh, okay. Restart. I'll come back. Holy shit.
I can't believe I have to tell them this. Why? But I'll do it just because. But like, why am I the technological nigga? Yeah, yes, ma'am. I'm gonna come back. And yes, ma'am. I didn't mean to offend you and traumatize you because I asked you a question. I didn't know you were such a snowflake. Let me ask you a serious question. How often do you use social media?
All the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
So if a man in real life came up to you and approached you and say, "Hey, I like your bull ring, nose ring. I want to get to know you," are you able to give me your phone number or no?
Well, yeah, but that's very, very different.
So then why are you single then?
Because I'm choosing to be single because I choose my own happiness over someone else's.
Ma'am, you're not happy. That's a lie. That's a fallacy. You're choosing. Well, you're not. You're choosing mental health, addiction, and suicide. That's what you're choosing. Prove me wrong.
I don't like you.
Prove me wrong.
Like...
Prove me wrong, man. I'm waiting.
No, I want to talk to them.
Thank you.
No. Fuck that.
Thank you.
What the fuck?
You will enjoy. Trust me, you will enjoy.
Hey, Foster. Let's get this straight now. I never fucked anybody over in my life. Didn't have it coming to me. You got that? All I have in this world is my balls and my word. And I don't break them for no one. You understand? That piece...
Prove me wrong, man. That's all I'm saying. Prove me the hell wrong.
You don't like him? How do you want me to do it?
You know, that's all I'm saying, guys. I didn't even do a news story. The news story, there was a woman, it was 3 guys. These guys threw a rock at her car. You know how many women out there being kidnapped, man? How crazy that is? Come on, man. Come on, man. So, ma'am, you don't have to prove me wrong. That's okay. As I said before, you will learn. You will learn, man. You know? Where is it?
Class, in what year was 1 plus 1? The answer is The Amazing Ralph. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers. I'm learning.
Let me show you guys the news. Hold on. I didn't mean to like deviate to it, but let me show you the news. Look at this. I mean, there's so many articles that I could pull up. Record 1 in 4 high school students say they are gay, bisexual, or questioning their sexuality. Official CDC data shows double the 2015 figure. Look how sick this is. Carried away to be raped and murdered after being sold by her mother for $10 of crack. Tragic last moments of 3-year-old girl who suffered the ultimate betrayal. We have to talk about that. So, ma'am, just prove me wrong. Sudan's Islamists use online networks and AI to make their move and spread claims that they are poised for victory, just like the Taliban did, as democracy leaders flee. Told you, we're already in this, man. We already in this, man. Let's see. It was on here earlier. Where is it? Man, these people are crazy, bro. There's something with Biden here, bro. I don't even want to read it. You know, Biden has a cue card of the answers in his hand. Come on, man. Come on, man. They're saying you okay. Oh, I don't know what this is. Where is it? Anyway, long story short, they threw a rock at her car and literally. Oh, here it is right here. There it is right there. Look at this. 3 high school seniors who had been charged with murder after throwing a rock at a female motorist's car took photo of her shattered windshield as sick memento, cops say. So they killed this woman and took a photo of her being dead in a car. Do you know how sick that is, bro? And these people are out here. And these women don't really realize what's going on. It's so crazy. 3 high school seniors who killed a young woman by throwing a rock through her window returned to the crash scene to take a picture of her vehicle. Right? Was killed when Joseph Koenig, and I don't want to even read their names, but hurled a landscaping rock through her windshield in Colorado on April 19th. The teenagers had launched several rocks at passenger cars before the one that struck Bartel at about 10:45 p.m. Bro, this is what's going on. So, you know what I'm saying? This is all the stuff that you need to be very careful, man, because, let me move over to Reddit right quick and let's see. You know what I'm saying? So this is not the time to fuck around. I've already said that. I don't do it. I don't do it. They can do it and stuff, but I don't do it. Let's see what we got for the viral stories. Because usually when I put them up here, they usually come up. Everybody doesn't get injured by a body slam during a brawl between Real Madrid and Pakistan, Belgrade. Dude saw a cop car and decided to give some thoughts. During testimony about whether transgender minors should have access to hormone therapies and surgeries, a man accused non-Christians who oppose House Bill 68 of being potentially possessed by demons. My guy. Police officer has a meltdown and arrests Ferrari owner who grazed him with his car. There it is right there. Throwback legendary press conference. Driving in the wrong lane. Donald Trump does something. They're playing Mortal Kombat, baseball, Little League, typical NYC. Karen getting mad at my existence. Details below. Man screams at landscaper for doing his job. Yo, man. Shooting at Fiesta Market Square. That's 5 hours ago. Right, big fight on public sidewalk in Italy. I have a really nice question. Construction worker versus repo man. Versus repo man. Oh man. Construction worker versus repo man. Repo man. wasn't even really anything that's crazy. Hold on a second. 1 second. Malik Yoba. Little girl tries to blow out her big sister's birthday candles. Right wing talk show. I don't care about that. Road raging pickup truck driver. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people out there with road rage, bro. It is wild. Bro, the energy is so terrible out there, man. Look at this. Women brawl in alley on 6th Street in St. Austin, Texas. I can't play that. But they crazy, bro. It's crazy. All right. Guy wasted talking shit in convenience store. Bro, it's so crazy. Green slushy. Oh, man. Look, I have a gun, you have a gun, he has a gun, they have guns, everyone has a gun. Rest in peace to Jerry Springer, who remembers staying home from school or work and watching his show in the morning. Same here. I used to do the same thing. It was a great show. Oh, yeah, here's a guy destroying Popeyes. You can watch that.
This is what happens when you don't get paid for a month.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second, guys.
At least he got his money.
At least he got his money. 1 second, guys. Repo Man. Hold on a sec. Yo, man, these people are crazy. I'm always losing stuff, man. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Oh, Primo said, is that Repo Man in Toronto? Everybody hates each other, and inflation has only magnified the problem. That's a fact, bro. Yeah, they hate each other. Remember when I said that, bro? People don't like each other, man. You can see it on their face, and you can see it the way. I'm a Canadian. People that listen to me are American. Bro, this is what we're supposed to do. It's our duty to love each other, man. I try my best not to go into the fray of what the narrative is about disrespecting people. I try my best to be as respectful as I can. But I realized a long time ago that ship has sailed, man. People are ignorant now. They don't care about nobody. They only care about themselves. Hold on, I gotta plug this in. In a society where if a man is not satisfied, men become very vicious. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like feeding. It's just like blood in the water, bro. That's what you're seeing. Told you, it's cashless, sexless society. That's what they want, bro. And they're gonna get rid of physical currency. That's what's coming. that should be good. Yeah, man. Every time hold on a sec. They're trying to get rid of physical currency, bro. And they're gonna do the best they can. And I don't know, man. I don't know another 2 years of Joe Biden, bro, and Trudeau. Oh my God, bro. I'm gonna be an old man by the time they get out of office, bro. Okay, that should be good now. Yeah, that should be good now. Okay, here we go. No. Primo said, if people are disrespectful to me, I don't get mad. I just ignore and walk away. They're trying to get you to snap so they can call and whine one time. 1-1. Yeah, they're trying to call the police on you. They're trying to get you to have charges. They play the victim, right? They say they don't fuck with the police. Here's the kicker. They say they don't fuck with the police, but then they'll scream Black Lives Matter. Then they get into a confrontation, and then the first thing they do is call the police. So don't believe the hype. You know what I mean? Don't believe the lies. You know, these guys are looking for trouble, bro. Trust me. They're looking for you to throw your life away and be locked up in a fucking cage, bro. The reason why I talk the way I talk, because I've been there and done that. I'm not trying to go. I'm not trying to go back. You know, I'm not trying to go. I'm not trying to go back, man.
No.
Who wants to go back and be in a? Who wants to go back and be inside of a box in a cage? You know, you understand what I mean? So it's like, there's no point. Meeting girls on Tinder, perfect segue, right? I met a girl on Tinder. I met a girl on Tinder. We instantly clicked and talked 3 days straight. I knew so much about her as she knew about me. It was just great talking to her, and we were both happy we matched. We also had a date set on the same week. After 3 days, she randomly blocked me from all platforms: Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. We were friends on. I told my friend to send her a message from me because I can't get over it without her knowing what I thought. I was broken, and I wasn't even in love. I had such high hopes with her. Never in my worst nightmare, I thought someone could be this cold. On the day I told my friend to check her Instagram and message her, she had a story, a picture of her holding a flower bonnet. Or bouquet. I might have pronounced that wrong. Probably from another man. I'm pretty broken. Sorry to hear that, mate. Looks like you weren't the only one she was talking to. And the other guy won the race. You're probably sitting there thinking, what's wrong with you? Huh? I used to think that same thing. 100%. Like before I started, I think it was before I started YouTube. What is it? Mostly through the pandemic. I'd be like, yo, man, like, what the fuck? What's wrong with me? Like, what's going on? But that's not the case. Right? And then the answer is, there's nothing. So fellas, ladies, there's nothing wrong with you. They just don't know what they want. They don't know what is hot and what is cold. They don't know left from right. They don't know up from down. They don't know if the sky is blue or if the sky is gray. They don't know the moon from the sun. They don't know what sugar tastes like, what water tastes like. They don't know. They don't know what real life is versus what the digital world is. They don't know. They don't know what the manipulation from social media algorithms is to having a real conversation with a human being. They don't know what it is. Most people here have probably been stood up before. It sucks. It happens. Mainly, you are not alone. It's just not a female thing. So to the others, turning it into some misogynistic rant is just funny. But most importantly, don't let it ruin you. And I can say is that you will eventually meet someone better, and you'll laugh at how caught up you were at the time. It's okay to feel upset. You're supposed to. That's human. Also remember, you may have just been infatuated. Thanks a lot. Hope the 2 cents helps, bro. Chin up. It's because by the time you match once with a girl, she probably had 10 guys matching with her. Best thing you can tell yourself is you did nothing wrong. And that's what I tell men over here. We know this, man. They just don't seem to get it. Welcome to the world of Tinder, where women get literally hundreds of matches and messages a day, and men get like 2 or 3 a day if they're lucky. Laugh aloud. Women do this all the time because they get bombarded by dudes who are better offers, quotation marks. They have so many options. If you think a chick out in the real world had lots of options, ones on Tinder have way more. Women on Tinder will literally keep interest in a guy for like maybe 2 hours. And if you're lucky, maybe a day. Most literally lose interest in a guy overnight. Laugh aloud. Then they move on to the next bigger and better offer, quotation marks. Or so they think in their head. Told you, they can't get a man, guys. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. When you see a woman out there and she by herself or she with a bunch of girls, think in your head, she can't get a man. Because why would she be shopping by herself? Wouldn't she want the guy that she loves, respects, and admires by her side while shopping? I realize this. All right? Bigger, better offers are guys they think are higher value mates. Like maybe she thinks this new better dude has a better job and more money, better looking, whatever. The fact you made it to 3 dates with this chick is astonishing. That's very rare. She probably matched with some dude she thought was a better offer than you. She probably matched around your two's first or second date. Then she kept talking to both you two. Probably dozens of other men too. And then she randomly decided to dedicate her time to the new guy's better offer. She didn't want to send you the dreaded, hey, I loved hanging out with you, but I'm going to take a break from dating. Good luck. Bullshit text lie. So instead of sending that and having to worry about a potential retaliation from you, she simply unmatched you from all her socials and ghosted you. Women do this all the time. So I got to ask, man, why do women keep doing this? This is sick. This is a really sick thing they do. And it's not all women, right? We know that it's not all women. But it's a sick thing. It's a very narcissistic, dangerous mindset, if you ask me. But they do it all the time. And honestly, they're pretty fed up for doing this. But it's what girls do these days. This is the world we live in. Laugh aloud, cheers. And that's the that's the reality of it. This is the world we live in. I didn't go on a date with her. It was planned on tomorrow, which is where she gave me so much hope. The way she talked to me. If I had 3 dates with her and this happened, bro, I couldn't tell you what I would do. The thing is, she wanted to see me. She was happy talking to me. That's why I don't understand. Because, sir, they put on the front. They make you feel comfortable. I told you before, they'll suck your dick and kill you at the same time. They'll suck your dick, go suck the next man's dick, kiss you in the mouth, and then come back and tell you that it's over. But really, is it over? Really, is it over? They'll do this. This is who they are. It's not all women, but the really, really good women, they get caught up, like they get picked up pretty quick. They get picked up pretty quick, man, because of the femininity, right? Women by default have an abundance mentally, women by default have an abundance mentality, which is why she could so casually toss you aside. Which is why, as a man, you should always keep 3 or 4 girls in your roster. You won't be afraid to lose any of them, and this will make them want you more. Forget about this one and go talk to Q. It says Q new ones instead. All right. Don't get upset with me about this. I'm only sharing with you my 15-year experience dating apps / sites. I know this all sounds a little bit rude and hard to swallow, but it's true. I've been on these for years, and I know the games people play. Try to stay positive. I know it sucks, but please try to stay nice. Cheers. See, the men are here to support you, man. Every time I have problems like yours, I watch the video and it feels better. That's real. Thanks, bro. So man, this is what it is for a man on a man's perspective. So they have a lot of men that they that they think are a better choice. Then when they actually get him, they're unhappy and they're miserable. So that's where we are right now, man. And the quicker you know that as a man, the better you'll be able to operate through the digital world and actually out in real life. That's the way I look at it. Because out in real life, feminine women that I have a sense for that, I go right up to them and talk to them. Hey, what's up? What's going on? How's your day? A lady subscribed to my channel, so shout out to you if you're listening. But as I grow and as I keep moving forward, we have to shine light on these things, man. So, and by the way, women on this thing, they're just on here for like, they're just putting on an act. Not very serious. They're not very serious. No, they're not very serious. We want serious feminine women, man. That's it. Should be easy.
A man that has all the options in the world, I want him. But if I got to work and be like a normal person, that's too much living like a peasant. So I'd rather be by yourself. Then die by your goddamn self. Take your special education degree, buy a cat, move out your parents' house, die.
Well, obviously that's not
No.
And that is what is happening. They're dying alone. Oh well. Nothing a man can do about that. What's going? What's going on?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Okay.
That's good. Did you add me on? Oh, I'm just chilling. Running a show right now. Did you add me on Instagram?
No, I couldn't find you. I'm trying to hold your heart, Daddy. Thank you.
Well, that's not good.
No, I know. I couldn't find you.
Did you hear about the new? Did you hear about the new wave? It's called women having digital boyfriends. You hear about that?
Digital boyfriend.
Yeah, one woman. She has 7,000 digital boyfriends.
Where do you get that? I'm kidding.
Are you interested in doing this? Are you interested in doing this?
Wait. Shit. No.
Good.
No. What the hell is that even supposed to mean?
She's she's cool. Her name's Samantha. She's cool. We talked before. It's on the stream. It's a work in progress. Told you, I only stick around if you got smiling nature, agreeableness, femininity, friendly. And I could do reaction videos to, from the whatever podcast. They were doing some fire shit.
No.
They had some fire shit up there.
Yo, listen.
You know what I'm saying? All right. Like I could do, I don't know. They had a clip up there. I didn't really get a chance to like go through it and see, but I know they're doing some fire stuff. I know the other guy. Should I play it? I mean, I might have to play it. Just give me a sec. I want to try to get a call in here, and then I gotta go and find it. But the guy, I just seen it like the beginning of it. It was like, yo, he was speaking facts, and that's what the men are doing, man. Men are speaking facts all day, man. We're going to work. You know what else is crazy, bro? Without us, bro, they don't even get to enjoy what they enjoy. Let me show you. There was something that came. Oh. Hold on a second. Okay, so we're in Google, right? So I don't know if it's the 1920s. Yeah, look at this. This is what us as men, what we're capable of doing. To do construction. Look at this. Come on, man. This is what we're capable of doing. Building infrastructure with no harness. I think he does. I think that might be one, but this is what we're doing. Come on, bro. We built the city, bro. Like, we built these cities. We built the country, man, with our hands, blood, sweat, and tears. Railroads, all this stuff. And they don't have no appreciation for us. It's so crazy to me. So it's like us, we go out there and build a city. Women come. And they say, fuck the guys that built the city. That's what it feels like. It's pretty crazy, right? So without us, they don't even get to enjoy the luxuries, man. They just don't. Let me see something. I wanted to see. There was something else. Now look at the photo. Look at the difference between the photos. I got to start talking about STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. Because they, okay, hold on. That's something. So like, look at the photos of what they're doing. Okay, a woman with a radio, woman with a schematic, blueprints, right? Tape measuring. But like the heavy lifting, like you're basically saying men are left with the heavy lifting. Okay, she's doing some fire shit. Okay, I mean, she's lifting a plywood. Okay, this sister got some strength, as they would say. But you know, we got to go over the look. There's the guy right here. Look, that's their daddy, bro. Let's find out what their number one careers are before I continue. I want to see. Salesperson. Like there should be. I gotta do more research, but I will do it. Okay, here we go. This is 2022. Okay, so Bureau of Labor Statistics. Females' earnings were 62% that of males in 1979. The gap narrowed steadily through the 80s, 90s, and the female to male earnings ratio now averages around 80 to 83%. So these are the number one: veterinarian, physicians, surgeons, pharmacists, physician assistants, nurse practitioners, human resource managers, management analysts, psychologists, occupational therapists, public relations and fundraising managers. And that's pretty, like, where's the construction? Where's the heavy lifting? Where's the building of a nation? See, I got to do more research to find out where what one I really want to use. Okay, let's see what this one is. 40 female dominated careers and what they pay. It says 40 here. So here's some of them here. Right? Speech language pathologist, dental hygienist. I think that's phlebotomist, dietitian, nutritionist, nurse practitioners, therapists, home health aides, registered nurses, occupational therapists, social workers, pharmacy technicians, mental health counselors, women-dominated careers in businesses and the office, receptionists, information clerks, office clerks, general, meeting convention. It's all like social stuff, bro. Except for the doctors, all right? Payroll and timekeeping clerks, bookkeeping, accounting, auditing clerks, tellers, skin care specialists, hairdressers, hairstylists, cosmetologists, massage therapists, manicurists, pedicurists. Bro, this is what it is. Look, school psychologists, child care workers, preschool and kindergarten teachers, child, family, and school social workers, and on and on and on. But where's the heavy lifting? That's what I'm trying to find out. And it's not that they can't get the jobs. They just don't want the jobs. See how it works? So that's where the gender gap comes in, where they say, oh, this, that, and the third. That's what that comes in from. Women primarily don't do the kind of work that we do. Like, I don't understand, man. It just boils down to we all have roles to play with our genders, and this is why they're doing the transgender ideology, because they're trying to change the rules to what the roles are when it comes to each role in society. That's it. I digress. That's it. And once you understand that, then you kind of understand the play. Because they have a playbook, right?
So
So
you're on the timer. Hi.
what's up? So do you believe in gender roles?
Gender roles.
Yes.
What you mean by that?
Like
Elaborate.
like in the long run, right? Like gender roles meaning men do men things, women do women things. So you create baby, you have babies, be a stay at home wife, and you know, we go and we be the providers. You cool with that?
It's a yes and no answer. Okay, so like for me, if that were to like happen, you're gonna have to come back. You know that, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. For me, if that were like to happen, like obviously I want my man to be able to like provide while I'm on like maternity leave and whatever, because like I also, how do I say this? I don't want my child going to daycare. Right now, it's like me doing everything. Are you even here? Or am I just like talking to myself?
Interesting, right? Yeah, you see that, Primo? It's always with a dualistic answer. It's not like, hey, you know that I told you, because they think collectively. We think individually. Women are more agreeable, bro. Us as men, we're more disagreeable. So think about it. If you're a government, wouldn't you want a more of an agreeable section? Right?
Hello?
You want more people to agree with your agenda than people that are more disagreeable. This is why Trump, in my opinion, whether you disagree or don't like him, he's more empowering.
Back hurts.
Because Trump was disagreeable.
I need a massage.
Oh, for real? Can I?
Easy.
So,
So I was having sex with my girlfriend, Beta, little Beta.
Beta.
At the moment, I live with my mother.
Beta. Everything.
Yeah, I didn't need you to repeat that. I got it.
where's this photo, man? Like, come on, man.
I got it the first time. That was crazy. So I'm just like gonna like not
I
answer
need a
that.
Canadian woman this summer, anyways.
What?
I need me a Canadian female this summer, anyways.
I'm in Jamaica. I need diplomatic immunity.
What you mean? Okay, so.
So yeah.
Like no. Like okay, so if I am to have a child and like be my man, like I'd like my man to provide until like up until the time, Jay, hello, that like she can go to school and I can go back to work. Like it wouldn't be like a full-time thing. Do you know what I mean?
Right. So you don't want to
Like
be
it would just be like for like time. Like I'd go crazy. I'd go crazy being at the house like all the time. Like my kids be like at school. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but wouldn't it be comfortable where you don't have to go to work for the man? You could be in your own home raising your children, raising your man that you like, admire. You're raising his offspring. Wouldn't that be more comfortable for you?
Speaking about the child, she's crying. Hold on. Yes, I understand what you mean, but like, hold on.
And ma'am, you can come on my show because I'm live now.
Hey, how you doing? This is Dre. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Dre. I'm sorry. I walked away for like 2 seconds.
No, you good.
I'm here. What you up to?
I'm over here making some jewelry, but I didn't expect so many people to be interested in it.
Okay.
So it's been kind of tough trying to figure out what to charge customers because I do it for a living and I got to make sure that I get my profit on it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't want to lowball myself. So it's like kind of.
So, you know, anyway, the option is there. They're gonna have to start, and that's the thing. We're doing a migration. If you want to, we're trying to migrate women to the show. What's going on, man?
Nothing's playing right now.
So what was that? Is that technology in your home?
Yes.
So, ma'am, are you ready for my question?
If it's not real.
No, no, it's not.
Hey, friend.
So you're in your room right now, right? If you were changing, that means I get to see your privacy, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the difference of you showing me your privacy and you giving privacy to Google, TikTok, any social media platform? What's the difference? I'm just trying to understand.
I don't know.
Are you okay giving your privacy to these companies?
No. I guess not. No.
I mean, you guess not. You like because these companies have your privacy. They have all your data. Whatever you have on your phone, they have it.
Oh, yeah.
Now, do you think that when you give your privacy to them, do you think they manipulate you into thinking whatever the narrative is?
Really, honestly, I think they do that for purposes of like I watch a lot of crime shows, so I think they do that like as far as like even all the apps have to do with that when you share your location and all that. So am I right?
Yes.
Okay, so like let's say you have something on there for McDonald's or something like that, right? So McDonald's is also accessing your privacy.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, they have made it to where you kind of need this shit. I don't really approve of it.
Yes.
But I mean, it is what it is. Like, I mean, kind of like need the fucking technology nowadays. That's how they're making us dependent on this shit. So
See what they did? They said, okay, hey, those people out there are for freedom. Well, hey, here's an app that you're gonna be on. Hey, you want to use the app? Now you gotta give up your freedom. You see how that works? That's what they did, bro. I really believe that because you're giving up your freedom. You're literally giving up your freedom. So that's what they do. Yeah, McDonald's. I actually have to get a VPN. That's another thing that I need to do, and I haven't had the time to do it. Maybe this weekend, maybe tomorrow, the next day, I gotta try to get a VPN. So let me ask you this: Do you have any sexual videos on your phone?
of myself?
Yeah, you and the guy.
No,
Okay.
no.
Would you ever do any of those videos with your man?
I would like if I was in a serious relationship or I had like somebody, yeah, probably so. But I don't know. It ain't really like you know. I don't have any.
Do you think? Do you think? Do you think a man? Okay, if you're dating a guy and he has videos of you guys having sex, do you think he should show that video to his friends or should he keep it to himself? What do you think he should do?
No, he should definitely keep that shit to himself. If he's showing his friends, then he don't take you serious and he's childish.
Because you know what happens, right? When you go hang with him and he's with his friends, guess what happens?
I got the camera.
Guess what happens though? What happens is his friend is licking his lips at you because he sees the video. He sees what your capabilities are with the guy, with his friend. But these guys.
What is wrong with you people? What do you mean stay off drugs? I'm not on fucking drugs, weirdo.
Do you get how much money do you make from these guys in your chat? He says, "Hey, baby, stay off drugs." Damn, her chest. Damn, her chest. Like mine's flat as fuck or some shit. I don't know. What's that?
I just get on here when I'm bored. I have a source of income.
Do you have a man to protect you if something happens?
What are you talking about? Just because I'm not showing my chest, I'm definitely not built like a little boy. Maybe your mom is though.
She don't answer nothing.
Things
bro.
like I'm strong, independent. I don't need no man. Like y'all impress me.
Bro, she don't answer nothing. I tried, bro. Like I told you, my time is valuable, man. Your time is valuable too. But I tried, man. Like you can't ask a man to get on his hands and knees to have a conversation. He has to like work his way in. I realize that. So yeah, I invited you to come on the show if you want, but we can do it here.
Okay, I was literally just about to go to bed. My daughter keeps waking up. But hold on, let me screenshot this.
You're going to bed?
Yeah, my daughter keeps waking up.
Well, have a good
I'm not there.
Well, have a good night. Wish you nothing but the best. And you got my Instagram. Hit me up if you want to actually come on the stream. That'll be better what the conversation was.
For sure, for sure.
All right. Peace. Man, like I said, bro. Women, bro, I tell you, when women don't want to be around you and women, like, some women put on an act like they don't respect you type of shit, but it's like, bro, a majority of them do want a man. But it's just that the narrative, we have to fight against the narrative of what's going on. That's all it is. I told you, I'm not the solution to anything. I'm an antidote. I'm a potion. I'm not fucking, I just had to destroy that narrative that, okay, where does this come from? And it came from COVID, right? If you got to think of where all this came from. It came from COVID. Society and humanity was going fine, especially over here. I wasn't even on YouTube. People were outside, whatever. Now people are starting to say, yo, something's just not right. Something's just not right. You know what I'm saying? And it boils down to that not being right because people's kinetic energy is off, my guy. We can't see her, so we can't use that. But people's kinetic energy and their like biological, spiritual, like, you know what I'm saying? It just something feels off, man. Something doesn't sit right with their spirit.
That, bro, I should not be laughing at that.
What's going on?
What's up?
You like spiders?
Yep.
Do you like men?
No.
Why don't you like men?
Why would I?
So, ma'am, if a guy breaks into your house and beats the shit out of you, are you gonna request on 911 that you
beats the shit out of me?
Hold on.
Take my gun to beat the fuck out of me.
Hold on, ma'am. Are you gonna request for a male officer or are you gonna request for the police? Floor is yours.
What?
Thank you. She blocked me. So, man, that's the thing, man. They don't want to think about what's real. They only want to think about what is a fallacy. What is the probability. She's not even on camera. Imagine that though, right? You come on a dating app on a Thursday night and not even be on camera to have a conversation. That's telltale.
He died or got killed. I don't know which. But he supposedly could cure AIDS. Lisa Left Eye was down there supposedly for her AIDS treatment with him.
Yes, man, that's an old conspiracy theory. I know about that one. He's talking about Lisa Left Eye. She left the country. She went over to another country, and the conspiracy theory is that she ended up dead or she killed someone. Some shit, man. That is a conspiracy, but who knows? Maybe it's true. Maybe it's true. Someone put Jerry Springer's photo on a dating app. So disrespectful, as Lennon Honor would say. So disrespectful. So disrespectful.
I'm saying.
What's going on?
Hi, certified. How are you?
I'm doing good. So, I'm an employer, right? And I want to hire you. Do you want me to hire you on your skin color or your qualifications? Floor is yours.
You said you're unemployed and you want to hire me?
No, I'm an employer. I'm a boss.
Oh.
I want to hire you. Do you want me to hire you on your skin color or do you want me to hire you on your qualifications?
want you to hire me off my skin color.
Did Joe Biden hire Kamala Harris on her skin color or qualifications? Floor is yours.
Oh, you came in here just to try to start an argument with somebody?
I'm just asking you a question, man.
Yeah, but it was like so random.
Okay.
So now I'm asking you a question. What was your intent when you got in the box and decided to ask this line of questions?
Ma'am, you have a good night. I got other things to do. Do you want to answer the question? You see that? Very, very easy. Very simple. Very casual. See what I'm saying? She won't answer it. It's so crazy.
And I didn't even have to show him that much.
I can't get in this one.
I think my box is broken. Let me fix it.
Yeah, your box is broken.
Come on, load.
Let's see if I can get in this one. I mean, she's smoking a fucking... What's
Yeah, it was fun.
What's going on, ma'am?
What's going on, sir?
Nothing much. You're lagging though, but I'll try to use.
I know I'm lagging because I'm pushing all kind of buttons. It just does that.
How old are you?
33.
33?
Yeah, 33. What's up, Doug? What do you mean level you up?
No, I'm not using that. Too much laggery. We need dude, we're in good K right now, man. We're not doing that. What's going on?
I like the way my hair look. I don't want to lock it. What's this certified? What is you, a blood? God damn, red eyes. I thought I was in hell over here with my red shit.
Ma'am, if I was a blood or if I wasn't not, I would never say that online. But I would say I'm neutral.
Why? You scared of these online gangsters?
Online gangsters?
Yeah, I mean, if you claim mistakes, so to claim it all the time, ain't you?
Who said I claimed to set? I said I'm neutral. I'm neither or.
No, I'm just saying you said that you wouldn't say it online.
But let me ask you this. How come you don't have a man? Where's your husband?
I don't want one.
Why don't you want a husband?
Because every man that I've been with has been a liar and a cheater. So I'd rather be a whore.
You said you'd rather be a whore.
Yeah. I enjoy life. I don't have to worry about making anybody happy. I don't have to change myself. I don't have to be something I'm not. I can just be myself and enjoy life and not have all these problems attached and stress for no reason. Like,
Well, ma'am, I don't know what's going on in your wine glass, but I'm gonna make a short order of this. And hey, if you like being a whore, I like getting my dick sucked. So when you coming over?
yeah, you're not the type that I see. I'm sorry.
Well, ma'am, whores are for community, not for individual. What are you talking about?
No,
A man treats a whore like a whore. He doesn't treat a whore like a wife.
Fine.
Huh?
That's fine. You can treat me however you want to treat me, but I don't have to deal with you because I don't know you. I don't have to.
Well, most whores they do deal because they need money and resources.
I get money from people with a lot of money, so I don't need resources. Like, I have my resources. Like,
What do you do? What do you do for? What do you do for work?
Here.
What do you do for work?
Well, I'm a stripper. I'm a whore. I just told you that. I do all types of whore shit.
Right. Ma'am, I think you need to go see some counseling. I'm not a doctor, but you might need that. If you really are saying that and proud of that, that's not good. Because women are gonna see my stream and they're gonna think I'm egging you on to say this shit, and I'm not. I know you really believe you are a whore.
I don't care about them. I don't care about you.
So what would you tell a young girl to strive like you or to strive like a woman that actually has resources?
At the end of the day,
Okay, that's it.
I do what I don't want to do because I like sex, and I don't like to be tied down to somebody who's not going to be committed to me. So I like to just have sex with who I want to have sex with, and I get plenty of money just from being attractive, not just from having sex. And
So you're
I
surviving off your look.
like,
So you're surviving off your looks.
I mean, if I was to like get in a wreck and be ugly tomorrow, I have a diploma. Do you?
Do I have a diploma? Yes, I have a couple degrees. I have 2 degrees. I wear many different hats, man. You might see me here in a little screen with the. You might see me here, man. I wear different hats.
I'm good.
Do you have any children?
I do.
Where's their father?
Minding their business.
He left you? That sucks.
No, actually, I left him.
Really, really. So the man that
Why
you,
would I
the
stay
man
with
that you,
somebody-
the man that
Why
you
would
had
I
sex
stay
with,
somebody who doesn't
the
take
man,
care of
the
their
man
kids?
that you had
Why
sex
would
with
I
that
stay
you
with
were.
somebody who
She won't let
doesn't
me
take
say
care
it.
of their kids?
She won't let me say it. The man that you
Because at the end
love,
of the day, you think you
the
know,
man that
think
you
know
love
something.
and respect, you left.
No, I used to love him. I used to respect him. I used to do I wanted to tattoo his name. That's how badly in love I was with him. Like, I did everything to please this man.
His name is
But
tattooed
at the end of the
already.
day,
His name is tattooed already. But the tattoo is
it's not.
the tattoo is a livable
Because
thing.
he's not on
The
the birth
tattoo is a
certificate
livable
because he's a
thing.
nobody.
The tattoo is a
At
livable.
the end of the day,
The tattoo is a livable thing, which is your child, man. So he tattooed you for
but
life.
it's not.
He tattooed
Because
you
he's
for
not
life.
there. He's not there. He's not on a birth certificate. He's nothing. He's just
From who?
literally
From
a
who's?
person in this world.
From who's choosing?
And
From who's choosing?
I have plenty of men who want to step up and be there for me.
From
But
who's
that's not
choosing?
option.
From who's choosing? Why
That's
didn't?
not option.
Who didn't put who on the birth certificate?
I didn't put him on the birth certificate. What do you mean? He was there. He was there
That's
through
the point.
everything. But I didn't want to put him on the birth certificate because he was weird through everything. And he proved that. Now that's why I left him. Because at the end of the day, why would I stay with somebody who doesn't want to take care of their own fucking child? So
But I'm pretty sure you
if I
probably.
want to sit here
I'm
and go
pretty.
to
I'm
school
pretty
and
sure you.
work and take care of my fucking kids, I can do
I'm
it by
pretty
my
sure
fucking
you
self.
knew the content of his character when you opened your legs. Yes.
I didn't. I wish I did, honestly. I wish I did because he was like I said, I was madly in love with him. He was like the greatest thing in the world, so I thought. But he switched up on me. So
I don't know.
shit
I
is
don't know
what
where
it
you.
is.
I
Like,
don't know
people
where
are
you
just
ladies
weird.
pick these guys, man.
And if you really think that everyone is walking around showing their true faces in 2023, then you're the one out here getting bamboozled. That's why you think you know every fucking thing, because you think that you can read somebody just because I said that I enjoy being a whore, but you don't know anything about me or what credentials I have.
But ma'am, I'm
or
literally asking you. I'm literally asking you.
asking me what?
And ma'am, I'm literally asking. I could destroy your logic so easily. But you won't let me. You won't let me speak. That's the thing. You're so used to running over beta males and suckers all the time
I'm just like,
that
I'm so
when a
used
real
to
man
people
comes in
like
here
you
patiently, you
that
have no
come
time
in
for it.
here thinking that they know
Thank
everything.
you.
You know nothing. You
Yes, I know nothing, ma'am. In your fallacy, yes. Your digital world, yes, I know nothing. But in reality, in the real world, in a man's world, yeah, I know an awful lot. Yeah, you're not gonna let me say it, ma'am. No, you're not gonna let me say it. Like, I say something that just goes way over your head. You don't even take 10 seconds to even say, you know what? What's the brother really saying? Nope, just go over your head. Okay. Like, you dealt with a man that ain't shit. And it's all men's fault. Nope, not my fault. I'm not your baby daddy. I ain't him. I never got you pregnant. That's what I'm saying. The tattoo is an implant. Or sorry, yeah, an imprint. Right? She wouldn't let me say it, Primo. I'm trying to say it and she just don't want to hear it. So it's like, do your thing. You'll be back on there tomorrow saying that same old shit. Saying that same old shit. Yeah, I bet I could accurately predict 10 traits about her. Exactly. She won't let me say it, though. See, what they do, right? It shows they what they do is they say, hey, my ex was a narcissist, da 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 da. But they show the narcissistic behavior on this shit. It is so wild. It is so wild. It blows the mind. It blows the mind.
I'm glad he didn't like say something scary.
He's jamming with a Jason mask. Wow.
Easy. Beta! So I was having sex with my girlfriend, Beta, little Beta. Beta! At the moment I live with my mother. Beta! Everything you're doing is wrong.
Is that what those are called? Are those? I think those are trapezoids.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
But there's no oxygen on Mars.
Yeah? That means there's no oxygen for him.
Okay, that'd be different. Wait, what a tattoo of?
Which one? These are zodiacs.
Zodiacs? Okay, what zodiacs are they?
They're random zodiacs.
Story.
So they're not
You know what? This one counts as one of your adventures. Hey, come on! No freebies.
Oh man, I wanted to go to Boob World.
Well, now we can't.
Like symbol zodiacs.
Us, huh?
Okay, I'm with it.
Bummer. He's never gonna get to hit that. I know. That's exactly what I wished for. Well.
What means what?
What's going on? What's going on?
Welcome back, Certified. It's so good to see you. How are you doing?
Doing good. Doing good. Little tired, but doing good.
Hopefully you get some good rest tonight. I'm sending you good vibes. Good vibes.
Well, ma'am, I'll get better rest if you come over and get in my bed. I'm just joking. I'm just cracking jokes.
Oh my God.
I'm just cracking jokes. Yes. Yes. If I was in the
that was a good like pickup line.
Yeah, you know, if I was in the NBA, I'd be a straight shooter. That's right.
Yeah, that's right. You're just in here, but
That's right. But so like, you know, how often do you come on this app, and why are you not dating?
I come on here like once in a blue moon, and I'm not dating because right now I am really enjoying being on my own. I'm enjoying this phase right now.
Word.
It's nice. I like it, and so yeah, I'm not like actively searching or anything. And I want to meet somebody authentically. I come on here because I like to smoke with people. I'm gonna smoke by myself, so I just want to come on here, smoke, talk, have good conversations. Like I like meeting people. But
I feel it.
yeah.
Word.
You know what it is, Malcolm.
No, I talked to her before. That's the only reason I was joking.
Yes.
That shit.
Yes. Thank you for the cherries.
Boy.
I don't even think that's simping.
And for
I'm
the
just being
sun.
straight up.
I got a pocket full of sunshine.
Oh, in other words to that song.
Told you, feminine,
I don't
friendly, agreeable.
So
and
yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta put that in the
my
chat.
front yard, which is a sign, Malcolm. It's a sign that summer's coming. Because now I'm mowing the grass again. Remember when I used to mow the grass like once a
I
week
do
or like
remember
once
that.
every 5 days? Like, I was always like, oh, I'm going to mow my grass. Hi.
Can I say something?
Yes.
You have a cute smile.
Thank you.
Seriously.
You can be the reason I smile, Mr. Smith. What's that song? 50 Cent? I want to be the reason you smile. I like that song.
I like that.
Yeah, I like to laugh. Thank you. I've got a few. I have a really cool one on my back, actually.
Can we see it?
I don't know if you'll be able to see it.
Oh, I like that. The wings?
Yeah, I have big wings on my back.
I love that. So do I, but mine are little. Here, look.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, he's literally laying on his pillow. He's literally laying on his pillow with his feet up in the air.
Oh my God, don't do that. What kind of wine do you like?
This shit's funny.
Like.
Okay.
I'm not hating, but just shit, man.
Okay. Like a dessert wine? Hi.
Yeah, what's up? So, your last relationship, who ended the relationship?
I did.
What's the reason why?
Oh, that's deep. There's quite a few reasons. But I would say one that just comes to mind is mutual unhappiness.
Meaning actions that
I
he's
feel like
actions that he's doing.
there were some things he was doing, but I felt like I didn't like the person that I was becoming. I felt like it just wasn't like bringing me up.
So you're saying you dated a
Like
guy?
there was stuff I had to work within myself.
Do you say you were dating a guy that was bringing a different character out of you, basically?
I felt like that character is in me, but it just was coming out at that time. I don't know. I feel like I have different reactions to different people. What's up, dude? Okay, tattoo time.
I mean, he's got his shirt off. He's got this. I don't know. You have to make sense of that. I don't really know, but she's cool. You know, she's cool. Bro, it doesn't matter, man. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of ways how we gonna. It. And by the way, they create this so it's like 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 50 seconds. So you can't really have a real long format conversation with women. Because if we started doing that, most of the women on this shit, they'll come off of it. They'll be like, you know what? I realized what I realized. You know, so hey, it is what it is. But I covered a lot of stuff, man. Tomorrow I'm gonna cover some more stuff.
Let's hear it.
Tomorrow's Friday. I am off tomorrow, so that's dope. Let's see. I don't know, man. Like I said, man, conversation. It's gonna be hard to get them to migrate over to the channel, but it can be done. I believe it can be done. But it has to be long format. Long format is better, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, man, the women that don't really want that, that's cool. You know, I don't believe in wasting time. You know, there was something else that I know I'm forgetting to do, but I can't remember what it is. Oh yeah, Tim Pool. There was something about
I lose
OnlyFans.
weight, if I lost like 20 pounds, it would go back to that. But my breast would be a lot smaller.
Oh man. Whoops. Wrong one. Let's go back. Let me find the clip. Hold on a second. Whoops. Temple IRL. So I'm gonna start playing this audio, and I'm gonna try to see if I can find one more call.
The other day at 4.
Cause I don't want the audio. I don't want to forget that I that I played it. 1 second. So, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I think I have like 50% is unsubscribed, so please subscribe. YouTube, I think it was a YouTube ad revenue. That's what it was. That and then the other thing. So let me put you guys up on game. So YouTube is cutting, their ad revenue is dropping. YouTube continues to see the revenue decline, 2.6 drop. This is a big platform, right? So, you know, Alphabet reported Tuesday his latest earnings, citing that YouTube saw an ad revenue fall 2.6 year over year as advertisers pulled back from the platform due to economic uncertainty. So that's why they're pulling back. And if you're trying to get like trust me, bro, it's not looking good. YouTube only raked in 6.69 billion in advertising revenue for the first fiscal quarter of 2023 compared to the 6.87 billion during the same period last year. They're closing down companies. The recession is coming. All right. So yeah, man, they're changing a lot of stuff, right? Right. They cut their workforce 6%, which affected 12,000 employees. So, you know, just wanted to put that up there. Now, let me show you. There's another one here. So here's Tim Pool here.
That this would be shocking to anyone. Take a look at this headline. The Daily Mail writes, "Is OnlyFans ruining your love life? Half of adult content creators admit they struggle with dating or end up splitting from their partner because of their job." I like job. Dude, let's just be real, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone knows, even if they want to lie about it, there is a big distinction between having a job and making porn on the internet. And there was this big push from the left where they were like, sex is work. No, it isn't. It's just not. It's sex work. It's a different thing. A category that overlaps with the idea of work, meaning you do something in exchange for money, but let's be real. It is specific to a category. And the way I described it, and boy, the left get really mad at me, is that if they genuinely believe that sex work was work, then a boss at any company could actually have, in the terms of employment, sex acts, which they cannot do. It's not legal. But why not? The left got mad about it, and I'm like, what? That's your argument, not mine. Take a look at this story.
So who knows, man? They might get rid of OnlyFans, maybe, but there's money behind it, so I highly doubt it. But it says it right here. Right? Is OnlyFans ruining your love life? Half of adult content creators admit they are struggling with dating or end up splitting from their partner because of their job. It doesn't work. It's that simple. So, guys, you got to talk to women that don't think like the average woman. Yes, the average woman, she thinks like this. The woman that's not the average woman, she thinks outside the box. She knows self. She has ascertained knowledge about self. There's a thing about having knowledge, but there's a thing about having knowledge about self. But anyway, we continue.
OnlyFans creators find dating very challenging and say their work has a huge impact on their personal life, according to a new survey from XF Hub. The survey of more than 500 adult content creators found nearly half admit their career impacts their love life in a negative way. 47% said dating was challenging as an OnlyFans performer. And 42% said a relationship ended when they told their partner about their job. It's like, hey, maybe guys don't want to be in a relationship with women who are doing this kind of thing.
And those guys that don't want to be in a relationship with women that do this kind of thing, we call them smart men. We call them, like, they're just smart. They're not betas. They're actually alphas because they're like, you know what? Yeah, you might have a nice body. You might have a pretty face. But why should I give you any money and you're not even giving me any human experience? F that. And if I have to die alone, be by myself, work on myself, be the best version of myself, I will do that. And I will save my money and spend that money on a woman that appreciates me because I bring more to the table than just a paycheck, my guy, or a check, my guy, or money, my guy.
31% said they experienced jealousy from their partners due to their financial earnings on OnlyFans. The survey also revealed 46% of creators say their racy side hustle has interfered with maintaining a healthy relationship. Haley Vernon, a former MAFS bride, OnlyFans performer, and high-class escort, has made a whopping $1.3 million as an adult entertainer. She previously revealed she dated 2 men following her appearance on Married at First Sight, but admitted it could be difficult. Although I did not go through a bit of ish, I've bought my first house at 36, and my life has changed tremendously. Well, good for you. I've been able to help my family. I've been able to invest money into my parents' businesses when they were struggling and different things. I'm actually living my best effing life, and I effing love it.
Yes, you're doing all this to the money and resources from a man. So you're not really that strong and independent when you still have to take your clothes off to men on the internet. That, you understand what I mean? So you can't, you still, and so you want to, this is all part of the game, but you doing it because, hey, I'm not really dating. I don't know what I want. So at least if I take my clothes off on the internet and do little things for OnlyFans, hey, I can make a couple dollars. And depending on, but that's the thing. This is a woman that does it. Her looks are gonna fade. So wouldn't it make sense to get a man for the long term that you admire, that you respect? Because your looks are going to fade, man. You're going to be doing OnlyFans when you're 60? No, but you can have children. You can watch your children grow. Your children will take care of you when you get older. But you're choosing the latter. So you'll enjoy. It's that simple.
I
It's
wouldn't
that
swap
simple.
it out for the world. I'm really curious about where this all goes. It's going to be a really messed up future because, people used to get married and then they would have like a partnership where they support each other and then they would grow old and, and that's life. Now it's like a bunch of women, their careers are going to end at a certain age. But my question is this. Many people make that argument that if you're an OnlyFans performer, at a certain point, you're out of work because nobody wants to look at an old lady.
Did I not just say that? I just said that. This is the first time I'm listening. I knew his video came out, but this is the first time I'm listening to it. So, any women out there that really want to work with men support me over here on this platform. We're willing to support y'all, but y'all gotta come feminine, man. Y'all gotta come serious. No more games. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? The games, this is not gonna work. This is not. It's not even. Remember what bro? This is not benefiting them, and I don't know what. I don't know who's telling them that it's benefiting them. Look at Black China. Black China was doing OnlyFans, and now she's like, you know what? I'm getting rid of the tattoos. I'm not doing this no more. I show like. Hold on. Like the statement. Look, here it is right here. Black China explained that she stopped posting on her $240 million OnlyFans account for the sake of her kids. At a certain age, they see and gravitate towards everything. So I support Black China. She's one of the few that said, you know what? I got to wake up from this delusion. I don't know. I didn't go over to her comment section to see if, other women came for her, but it's crazy. There was another video somewhere, man, that a woman did something, and I can't remember what it is. Let's continue. So, ladies, I mean, shit, we know the information. Oh, I know what it is. There's the thing with Don Lemon and that guy. Okay.
I don't think that's true, actually. I think there's going to be people who will still look at older people, but they'll probably make a lot less money. Welcome to the modern era. Women are... Oh, actually, I think the big thing that's going to be really funny is what happens in this country, in our country, when these women are put out of work by AI porn.
Ooh.
It's going to be a bunch of dudes using an AI generator to make these videos and make this content, and women, what are they going to do? I guess their bodies will be they won't need their bodies. I mean, the good news is they could then make an OnlyFans where they don't actually show their bodies, and they can tell their husbands that, actually, that's not me, it's an AI. They'll go, oh, wow, it's all fake. It's going to be interesting, huh?
So I'll leave his commentary for there, but yes, it's going to be interesting. I've been saying this for almost 2 years, give or take. Now, let me show you the video by Don Lemon. Don Lemon got fired, by the way. Not really a big fan of Don Lemon. I don't have no ill will towards him, but he's a liar. He works for CNN. He works for CNN. Fake news media. Yes? Oh, shoot, not Don Q. Let me see if I can find... I think it's Vivek Ramaswamy. I might have pronounced it wrong. Vivek. We'll love to interview you, though. I just want to get the clip. I might have to go to get the full clip, I probably have to go to Twitter. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can go get that clip for y'all. I gotta find it again. Okay. I want the full video, but there's a couple videos here. All right. This has supposedly been the reason why Don Lemon got fired. Take a listen.
With the other, especially consider and using the Civil War to talk about black.
What do you have anything on this before I move on to China?
I don't see what one has to do with the other, but go on. I took up a lot of time with Fox.
Oh, that's fine. We have time.
I don't really see what one has to do with the other, especially consider and using the Civil War to talk about black Americans. That war was not fought for black people to have guns. That's not.
That war was fought for black people to have freedoms in this country.
Thank you.
That's why the Civil War was fought.
Okay.
And the sad
that
part
wasn't
about
fought for black people to have guns. I think.
Actually, you know, a funny fact is black people did not get to enjoy the other freedoms until their Second Amendment rights were secured. And I think that that's one of the lessons that we
still
learned.
aren't allowed to enjoy the freedoms.
I disagree with you on that, Don. I disagree with that. And I think you're doing a disservice to our country by failing to recognize the fact that we have
you are
equality before
black
the law.
skin, then you live in this country, then you can disagree with me. But we're not. You mentioned that.
So because he doesn't have black skin, he's not allowed to comment. Basically, here's that race thing going again.
I disagree.
Different
John, I think we have to be able to talk about these issues.
You remember what I said? Just because somebody disagrees with you, right? Like we're allowed, bro. In his mind, we all have to agree. No, we can disagree, but we can disagree on the merits that we disagree with, not the color of our skin. Yes.
Be open regardless of the color of our skin. Black Americans today, to say that, compare that to 1865 and 1964.
I think to compare it to 1865 and 1964 is actually, I think it's insulting.
So that's one clip. There was another one. Here's another one.
Yeah, actually, that's why the Civil War was fought.
Okay.
And the sad
that
part
wasn't
about
fought for black people to.
You are
black skin, then you live in this country, then you can disagree with me. But we're not. You mentioned that there's three different.
So he has to have black skin to disagree with Don Lemon? Get the fuck out of here.
John, I think we have to be able to talk about these issues and be open regardless of the color of our skin.
Right? He says we should be able to talk about these issues, honest and open, regardless of the color of your skin. So Martin Luther King Jr.'s speech, we literally have reversed that after COVID, through COVID. That is wild, man.
Black America.
I'm disappointed, but we have to, I have to prepare. You have to prepare out there if you're listening, because this is wild.
Today, to say that, compare that to 1865 and 1964.
I think to compare it to 1865 and 1964 is actually, I think it's insulting to black people. It's insulting to me as an African American. I don't want to sit here and argue with you because it's infuriating for you to put those things together. It's not right. Your telling of history is wrong. What part of the history was wrong? What part of the history was wrong? The Civil War was fought. You're making people think that the Civil War was fought for black people, only for black people to get guns and for black people to.
The Civil War was fought for black people in this country to get freedoms, a noble mission, and I think that even after we succeeded, we had to actually secure those freedoms.
To reduce it in a speech at the NRA to say you're making people think. Are you trying to say that black people to get guns? That was the reason that you're there at the NRA. That was the reason for the Civil War.
It is
that's
fact.
reductive.
It's not
and
reductive.
I think it's insulting. There are a whole plethora of reasons that for the Civil War.
With due respect, I find your explanation reductive and actually insulting, including to black Americans, to say that black people today, compared to 1964, 1865, haven't made progress in part because of the freedoms we secured. And the Second Amendment was part of the
please, I cannot keep a thought if you guys are talking to me in my ear. So hang on 1 second. So to say that black people, say what you said again.
Black people secured their freedoms after the Civil War. It is a historical fact, Don. Just study it. Only after their Second Amendment rights were secured.
They were not secured their freedoms after the Civil War. That is not, you are discounting Reconstruction. You're discounting a whole host of things that happened after the Civil War when it comes to African Americans, including the whole reason that the Civil Rights Movement happened is because black people did not secure their freedoms after the Civil War, and that things turned around. People were trying to change the freedoms that were supposed to.
And you know how they got it? They got their Second Amendment rights, and they actually got the NRA played a big role in that. But today, down the line,
NRA did not play a big role in that. That's a lie. That's not. The NRA did not play a big role.
This is just historical fact.
It's not historical fact.
The part that I find,
as you say, it's historical fact.
The part that I find insulting is when you say today black Americans don't have those rights after we have gone through the civil rights revolution in this country.
You are sitting here telling an African American about the rights and what you find insulting about the way I live, the skin I live in every day.
Here's the color thing.
You and I have the freedoms that black and white that black people don't have in this country, and that black people do have.
Well, here's where you and I have a different point of view. I think we should be able to express our views regardless of the color of our skin. We should have this debate
I'm not saying you
without me regarding you as a black man,
insulting that
but
you're
me regarding you
here,
as a fellow citizen.
and you're
That's what I
sitting
think we
here,
should say.
whatever ethnicity you are, explaining to me.
Whatever
Said the man explaining.
what it's like to be black.
Whatever ethnicity I am, I'll tell you what I am. I'm an Indian American. I'm proud of it. But I think we should have this debate. Black, white, doesn't matter.
I think we should have this
on
debate.
the content of
If
the
you're gonna
ideas.
do it, you should do it in an honest way and in a fair way. And what you're doing is.
So there's another part where he talked about the households. I think it's this one. Hold on, let's see.
I don't see what one has to do with the other, but go on. I took up a lot of time with Fox.
Oh, it's fine. We have time.
I don't really see what one has to do.
I gotta find it, man. Hold on.
Your explanation reductive and actually insult.
Let's
Do
see.
you have anything on this before I move on to
I
Cheyenne?
don't see what one has.
Fought for black people to have freedoms in this country.
There was another one, man. He talks about the single parent households. That's what I was gonna play, but I can't. I don't know where it's at. But he says it. He says 40% of our 30% of the children born in this country. Oh, man, I gotta find it, man. If I can find it in full context, that'd be good. Okay. Okay. He posted it on the channel.
Joining us now, a frequent guest on Fox News, Republican presidential candidate and tech entrepreneur.
Yeah, he posted it on his channel, so you'll find it through here. Watch this shit.
Vivek Ramaswamy. This
Never been sued for defamation.
As you just admitted, you said Fox is the largest viewership, one of the largest viewerships among television networks, and especially cable networks. Considering the eyes, the American people who are tuning in to Fox News to get their information and to get it accurately, I'm surprised that you would say that you're not concerned about this, and this is not something that is hugely pressing for the American people.
Here's the way I look at it.
Freedom of the press is the First Amendment in the Constitution.
Oh, exactly. You nailed it. The freedom of the press. So we have CNN, we have Fox. I'm here with you guys. I go on Fox News. I think that's great that we have a marketplace of ideas in this country. What I worry more about, Don, is the trend that we see in this country to controlling what different parties are actually able to say. The American way to bad speech is more speech. And so I think we need to actually embrace that culture and a more diverse marketplace of ideas. That's something we haven't done well enough in this country.
With all honesty, you're not answering the question. You're giving us platitudes about...
I'm actually unsure what your question is, Don. Do you want somebody to bash Fox News on CNN?
No, I'm not asking you to bash Fox. I'm not asking you to bash Fox News. I'm asking you to be honest about what happened on Fox News, about the lies that were told, and them having to admit the lies and paying the largest defamation settlement to a media company in history, and you are a frequent guest on that network. Are you concerned about the credibility? Are you going to continue to go on that network even with those credibility?
I have far more concerns with the credibility of what we will call the mainstream media than I do with the credibility of Fox News. But
Fox is the mainstream media.
At the end of the day, what I say is, look, neither you nor I know the details because they settled it before it went to trial. I think the obsession over this is a little weird.
Listen,
It's a little bizarre.
I don't want to get into that.
There's real issues to talk about in the country. Why are we talking about Fox News in a settlement?
This is a very big and important story. And I'm not going to, we have much more that we want to talk
I think we should.
About. But we will get there when we're ready to get there. We have you on to talk about these issues. This is a very important issue, and it should not be downplayed. This has to do with American democracy and Americans learning the truth about...
You mean hypocrisy?
What happened in the 2020 election.
You want to know?
You don't think that's
I hear
important?
I hear a lot about
comparing it to CNN. It's not this apples and oranges. It's not the same thing.
Well, it's different networks. Yes, apples aren't the same as oranges. You get one view through CNN, you get a different view through Fox News. I think that's good in our marketplace of ideas is that we have media that offers diverse perspectives. And you want to talk about threats to our democracy. One of the threats, and that phrase is an interesting one.
American dream, and I was reading through your platform last night. I wonder what you would do specifically to actually bring us together, not just
Okay, here we go.
Republicans and Democrats. What does unity look like to you, Vivek, for rich and poor, for rural and urban, for Republicans and Democrats?
That is the right question to be asking. And I think the main divide in this country, and I say this to conservative audiences equally, is not between Republicans and Democrats. It is between those of us who are pro-American, embracing the ideals that set this country into motion.
Exactly.
And I think an increasing strain in this country that is anti-American, that
Yes.
wishes to apologize for a nation founded on those ideals. But that's not a 50-50 split. I think most people are in the pro-American camp. And Poppy, I think one of the ways they would say we get to national unity, some people think, is by showing up in the middle and compromising. I respect that view, but I reject it.
You reject compromise.
I reject compromising on our principles. I think the right way to get to national
Morals, values, principles.
unity, and I mean this, to unite this country, is by embracing actually the radicalism of the American ideals themselves. We celebrate our diversity and differences. I'm glad we have some 3 different shades of melanin on this set right now, 2 different genders. That's fine, but what I say is, so what? That diversity is meaningless unless there's something greater that binds us together, that unites us across that diversity. And I'm running for president to revive those ideals that bind us together across our diverse attributes.
I want to get into a few issues, one of them being China. Before I get to China, I just want to better understand something you've said this week speaking before the audience at the NRA. Here's what you said.
Okay, here it's coming up. Let me skip it a little bit. All right, I'll play what he said. Now watch what he responds.
Laws were passed in this country. Raise your hand if you do. 1865. You want to know what happened? We fought a civil war in this country to give black Americans the equal protection under the law that we failed to secure them in 1776. But then you want to know what happened? Southern states passed anti-gun laws that stopped black people from owning guns. The Democrat Party then, as in now, wanted to put them back in chains.
The Democrat Party, as back then and now, wants to put them back in chains. I agree with that.
Then, as in now, that's quite an accusation about the current Democratic Party. Who and what were you referring to?
Here it
I was
is.
referring to Joe Biden and his expression of wanting to put them back in chains, dating back to Lyndon Johnson. I think
Right? Joe Biden, Lyndon Johnson, right?
Lyndon Johnson's so-called Great Society was one
Right?
of the greatest misnomers in American political history, where even back then in the 1960s, 70% plus of black kids were born into 2-parent homes. Plus of black kids were born into 2-parent homes. Plus of black kids were born in history, where even back then in the 1960s, 70% plus of black kids were born into 2-parent homes. Today, that number is less than 30% in the opposite direction.
Less than 30%? That is a problem, my guy.
The very policies that we implemented in this country in the name of helping black Americans have actually been disastrous for black Americans and all Americans. And I think that that's something that we need to wake up to.
In 1865, you're talking about the black codes, right?
That's right.
Passed, enacted to make the crime for a black person to carry a gun in the
Exactly.
South. But you're equating that to the current president? You're referring to economic change? What are you saying?
Well, I was referring to Joe Biden's, I think, ill-chosen expression to say they're the party that wants to put you back into chains. What I'm actually saying is that if you look at the policies of the modern Democratic Party,
Democrats.
absolutely.
Right? Remember when I kept saying Biden and the policies of the Democrat Party? That's what that is, bro. 100%.
Absolutely. So what I'm saying is that actually it's policies like that of Lyndon Johnson and Joe Biden that
Policies like from Lyndon Johnson, Joseph R. Biden,
are actually holding black
Lyndon
Americans
Johnson's
back.
the war on poverty?
and that is where we are today.
Yes, and in particular, his Great Society, where he actually created incentives in the family, where if you're a family, you could actually get more money by not having the father in the home.
Thank
Well,
you.
That's what you get what you pay for. I think it's been
So you get what you pay for, Primo and audience, people listening. You get what you pay for, and I agree with him on that. You get what you pay for, and that's what you have to understand. Kevin Samuels, myself, others, Thomas Sowell, you get what you pay for. They don't want change in this country. See how it works? Because if they were really going to do this, they would have got rid of all these policies that are so detrimental to Americans, Canadians, whoever. They would get rid of it, but they're not going to do this. They double down on the policies.
you get what you pay for. And I think it's been really bad for the black community. I think it's really bad for all Americans.
What, do you have anything on this before we move on to China?
I don't see what it has to do.
You understand what I mean? But see, even the clip, they take that out of the clip on Twitter. So people don't get that message. You see what I'm saying? But I get the message. You see what I mean? Like they take that out. That's why I was looking for it. I was like, wow, they really take that out. Because they don't want you to get that message across that, hey, you know, 70% of children, all right? But it's on this channel, and you guys got it so you guys can show your friends and your family. Like, look, this guy's on CNN. Like, show them, man. Explain it to them, man. But I'm out, man. Good stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be back tomorrow, and we will keep streaming it up. God bless, Godspeed, man.